I'm a mother, y'all. Hey babes, and welcome back to Elevated with Zai, the space where we glow, grow, and level up in every way. If you're new here, hi, I'm Zai, and trust me, you're right on time. I know you guys can see the title of today's video, and today is like one of the happiest days of my life because I am finally picking up my dream dog. Now, as a younger child, I always wanted a puppy, and because I was such an active child, I was in after school programs, and on the weekends, like I was a part of dance teams and stuff, so I never really was a in the house type of kid, so there was nobody that could really watch the dog. When I turned 7, I want to say either 7 or 8, I think I was really 7, my sister went and bought me a Shih Tzu. And my mom said I couldn't keep it and ended up living with my grandparents. And since I was 7 years old, up until now, the dog is still with my grandparents. So I just feel like it's time for me to get my own dog. Because that dog was made for me, but because it lived with my grandparents, although I went to my grandparents every day to play with the dog thinks that my grandparents is his parents. And honestly, they are. So now it's time for me to get my own puppy. And I'm a mother, y'all. So I am picking up a French Bulldog. He's 9 weeks old and his name is Deuce. Behind me, as you guys can see, you guys already see there's some stuff back there that is for him. For right now, it's going to be there because I honestly want to use that wall for my clothing hauls and stuff. But for right now, Deuce could stay there. And I did pick him up a couple of items so that when he does come, he feels at home, because I do feel bad because he comes from like a litter of like, I think 5 or 6 other puppies. And, you know, when you take puppies away from their homes, like they get homesick because they always have somebody to play with and stuff. And French Bulldogs are like really clingy. They're really clingy pets. So he's going to need like a lot of love, which he's definitely going to get because I have so much love to offer to him. But I just want to make sure he's comfortable here. I know his first couple of nights is going to be rough, but I'm going to be here for him, and I'm going to try not to like feed into the puppy cries because we are crate training. He has to get into the habit of being in the crate. But let me show you guys some of the items that I got for him. So when we do pick him up today, we will be putting him in this. And this is just for safety reasons. He's still a baby. He's really small, like really, really small, y'all. When me and my parents were to go see him last Sunday, he can literally fit in the palm of my hand. Like he may be like a little bigger, but I can really hold him with one hand. And he was so nervous. And he was shaking and stuff. Like, wait, what time is it? It's 9:46. I'm leaving to go pick him up at 10:30. So I gotta do some multitasking because I gotta still get myself ready. I got him this little stitch blanket because I want him to be comfortable, and I have a tendency to like have my AC going. I hate like a muggy room, but for the sake of him, I'm gonna ask his breeder like if I should turn off the AC or there should be a certain temperature I should put the AC on so he doesn't freeze. But I will have this little blankie for him because he looks like Stitch to me just a little bit. And then I picked up these little socks, y'all. Aren't these socks so cute? They're so tiny. And yes, as you guys already tell, I'm gonna have my dog in outfits. Yes, he will be. But yeah, back to the story of when we seen him. So for a long time, like I said, for a long time, my parents wasn't really heavy on let's get a pet because there's nobody really home all the time. We're all busy. And, you know, I did go to college, so it definitely wasn't going to be get no dog. And then I was going to go to college and leave the dog here. So the agreement was for me to come home from college and then maybe we'll get the dog. Now, of course, I came home from college. I didn't say nothing else about the dog or nothing. But then it came down, and now I'm heavy on I want the French Bulldog. I want my French Bulldog. So we did go around looking for breeders and stuff because those dogs are really expensive. But I was also worried because they do have a lot of health problems. But I do feel like part of their health problems comes from their owners. And I feel like I'm going to be a real great parent. I'm going to make sure he stays out of a lot of stuff. Like literally this weekend, me and my parents took the time to clean the whole house, literally puppy proof. I bought a gate. If you guys can see that little thing right there, that's a gate because his breeder says that right now, because he's so young, he's very like He's very observant and he's very curious. So I can't put him on the bed. I can't have him on the couch because he doesn't understand fear right now and he doesn't understand that he'll get hurt. So he will jump. But that gate right there is specifically for the steps because she says that he does try to go up and down the steps. And we have a lot of steps in here. And we don't need him tumbling down those steps because he will get hurt. And we don't want that. My mom found somebody and then we linked up with her last week. And this was just supposed to be like come see the puppy, see if this is what we want. And from the first day that I seen him, I can't even lie, y'all, I loved him. He just looked so cute. Prior to meeting up with her, she did send us a video of her litter, and he was the only puppy that looked different from the rest of his siblings. And I already knew off rip I wanted a boy because I don't even want to be one to deal with my own menstrual cycle. So dealing with puppies, I don't know. It wasn't going to work. We was all going to have an attitude in this house. Yeah, I picked him, and when she bought him, I just couldn't stop smiling. Even my mom was like, oh my gosh, she can't stop smiling. Like, this is going to be your dog. I'm just like, yes, like, I got to get him. I got to get him. But yeah, I really genuinely feel like that day, even my parents, even my parents looked so happy to see the dog. They fell in love with him. They didn't want to hold him because he was nervous and he was shaking and stuff, which is, of course, we know that's going to happen because he doesn't know us. And, he probably already knew, like, oh my gosh, they're about to take me. But I held him and I didn't even want to let him go, y'all. He was just so tiny and small. And we said, oh, I got to come back and get him. But we didn't get him that week only because specifically with him, I believe, in the food that he was consuming wasn't okay for his stomach. It was giving him diarrhea because they're still babies. So their stomach lining is really sensitive and stuff. So she changed his food and she told me that if I ever have to change his food, just to gradually change it over time, don't just drastically change it because that will upset his stomach. So it has officially been a week since then. And today is the day we go and pick him up. I literally been on Amazon, in the pet stores, literally getting everything that I need. Went and bought him a cage, a bed. The only reason why I didn't buy him no clothes yet is because, one, I know he's gonna grow. Two, I need to measure him, make sure the clothes that I get for him temporarily is going to fit him. Because 9 times out of 10, I think the clothes that I'm going to buy for him, I can't send back if it doesn't fit. So I'm going to wait for that. But for right now, he has all the things that he needs. He has his dog food, his vitamins, his bed, his crate, his cage. If I got to go anywhere with him, his carrying crate. I won't be going nowhere with him because he still doesn't have all his shots. We have concrete in my backyard. So I ordered like a grass pad. I was seeing everybody on TikTok. They was using that to potty train their dogs because we have grass in the front yard. But because people be walking their dogs on the sidewalk and stuff and their dogs be coming and peeing and pooping, I don't want to take him out there because he's really not supposed to be outside because he doesn't have all his shots. And I don't know what them other dogs have. Those is grown dogs. He's just a baby. So I don't want him to get sick. So I will be potty training him in the back. I feel like that's the only thing I'm really worried about is the potty training because I don't know how fast he's going to pick up on it. And I'm going to have to pay attention to the signs. But I'm so excited, y'all. Let me see. Literally in less than 30 minutes, I'm going to be leaving the house to go pick up my puppy. I'm a mother, y'all. I'm going to finish getting myself ready. And when I pick up Deuce, I'm going to show you guys him. I probably won't show you guys him until I get back home. This is definitely an unexpected vlog, y'all. I was supposed to film a different video this week, but because we picked up Deuce earlier than I thought we were, this is the vlog y'all got for this weekend. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to make it as entertaining as possible because originally, y'all, my parents said we was getting a dog towards the end of the year. The end of the year turned to we're picking him up next week. That's how cute he was, y'all. They fell in love with him. They said we got to get him now because honestly, because she breeds French Bulldogs, she was gonna take the litter to a pet store, and the pet store was definitely gonna buy him because he's just so different out of his whole litter. He's the only one that looks the way he looks. So I'm just glad that we went and got him while we did. The dog already running my pockets and he not even here yet. These last 2 weeks, I've been spending my money on the dog and he not even here yet, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna start running my mouth. I'm super excited, as you guys can see. I'm gonna finish getting myself ready like I said before, and I'm gonna see you guys when we pick up Deuce. I'm back home, guys. Come here. Come, Deuce. This is Deuce, guys. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is Deuce, the Frenchie. Oh. Let me see if I can turn. Yeah, I can see him. It's almost about time for me to feed him, so I'm gonna go down and do that. But I want to show him his bed and stuff. See, he's a little nervous. He was shaking a little bit, but in the car ride home, he slept in like the crest of my arm. Like, look. Come. Okay. That's you. Oh, can you get in your bed? Is it too big? Yeah. You like that? No? Okay. No. No, stay there for... Okay. Come on. One more time. It's okay. Sit. It's your bed. That's your bed. Yeah. What happened?
First see the city skylight shining from my room. You're such a sight to see in the month of June. Beautiful like the moon's reflection when it's passing off your skin. And before you let me in, I hear you say,
ow, he bit my toe. I'm trying to get him to go in his cage, y'all, but he don't want to be in there. He just keeps coming out. But he's doing so good, y'all. He pooped on the wee-wee pad and peed on the wee-wee pad. He's not really taken to the grass pad thing. Because I guess he went to go sniff it and he didn't like the texture of it. So, I don't know. That might not be a go. I might have to send that back. Come here. No. No, eat in the tripod. No, come. Say hi. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just trying to get you to say hi. But y'all, the lady that I bought him off of, she is so sweet and kind. She sent him with a little care package. I'm going to show you guys the care package right now. I'll make sure he wasn't about to pee, because you know, we pad over there. So this is what she sent him in. She sent him in the Soto Yankees jersey. She was going to send him in a Nick jersey because she know we a Nick family, but she couldn't find one. She sent him with his toothbrush to clean his teeth, a nail clipper. What's this? He's teething, so this will be good for him because he's trying to chew everything. He got little baby teeth right now, so it don't hurt. But I want to get him out of that habit of chewing right now because I don't want him playing with me like that, but I don't want him to play with other people like that. This pet shampoo. This is antifungal soap. Got some more toys in here. Oh, she gave us some poop bags, and we definitely just bought some poop bags. What is this? Oh, this is the pet balm. I think this goes on his bottom of his paws and his nose. We got some eye wipes. He definitely had an eye booger, and I had to get it. Yeah, this is yours. This is his other wipes to wipe his little booty and his coat down and stuff. What else? These little tennis balls. What's this? What does this do? Attached to leash, easy pull dispenser includes. I think. Oh, this is to carry the poop bags in. Yeah, this is just so generous. Like, she sent him with more than enough stuff. And she even sent him tablets just in case his stomach gets upset because chicken ain't his food with the chicken upsets. Okay. Let me get that, please. Okay. The chicken food upsets his stomach. So he be eating like salmon and beef. He can't do chicken. That doesn't agree with him. But if his stomach gets upset, we can give him those tablets and it'll make him feel better. Right now, he's not eating a lot. I didn't catch his first poop in the house on camera because I was so focused on him getting it on the pad. But he did so well. He's only eating like 1/3 to 1/4 a cup of food. So, yeah, that's for right now. I just want him to be comfortable in the house and stuff. He's been walking around the kitchen. I didn't put up the gate yet because my door has been closed, but if my door is open, I will put up the gate so he doesn't leave and go down them steps. Deuce is really active. He almost just knocked the camera down. I'm gonna love Deuce. I was trying to take a picture in his little Yankee outfit with his bow tie, but he was being complicated. He wasn't letting me do it. Maybe I might get a picture of him sleeping or something. You supposed to wear this. Why you want to bite it? You supposed to wear it. He don't like it. I'm not going to put it on him. I want him to be comfortable. Ooh. Okay, y'all. So it's like 10 o'clock and... Yeah, he's still up. In the puppy guide, it says if they get anxious and stuff to turn on Bluey. He's not watching it. He poops like 4 times. And he was doing good throughout the day, but he just had an accident on my floor, even though the wee-wee pad was down. I think he's getting a little nervous because, you know, he has to sleep in the cage, and he's probably not used to sleeping by himself. But I'm going to let him run around for a little while longer because he did take a little nap like about an hour ago, and it was for like I say like 20 minutes, so he is a little energized, and I did give him some more water, so I need him to go pee again too, even though I have a wee pad on the other side of his bed just in case he has to go in the middle of the night. Come on, Deuce. Tim rubbed him down with some coconut oil. Come on, you gotta go to sleep. So we're gonna see how he does throughout the night, how he is throughout the night. He might have a good night, he might have a bad night, but he is a little anxious, so we're gonna see. We also got this flap right here. This is supposed to help them go to sleep because they sleep in total darkness. So we're gonna see if this works for him tonight. Say goodnight to everybody. Gonna give him an update in the morning? Yeah? Okay. Good morning, y'all. It is, I think it's 8 o'clock exactly. First night was super rough, super rough. It took a lot for Deuce to go to sleep because he was so used to sleep with his siblings. So this is a new place and he was really nervous. He's up right now, full of energy. But I want to give you guys a little update. First time he woke up, I put him in a cage around like 11, which was fairly late. I want to get him on a bedtime schedule earlier than 11. Maybe like nothing earlier than 9, nothing later than 10. He cried basically all night. He first woke up at 12 because I put him in like around 11. He woke up at 12. Did some crying and I thought it was okay. But then like he started really cutting up really bad. And I thought that the flaps was going to help. Being that he sleeps in the darkness, but because he's so used to sleep with his siblings, sleeping by himself is new right now. So I got in contact with the lady because I was feeling so bad. And she just said to put in a nightlight and then put on some dog calming music. And that's what I did. And that kind of helped a little bit. This is when he first started whining. So then, every time he did get up, he did pee, which was good because I have a wee pad on the other side of his bed because they won't go where they sleep at. So that was good. He didn't go in his bed or anything. But at 4 o'clock in the morning, after waking up, he woke up like 12, woke up at 1, and woke up at 2. Then he woke up at 4, and I guess he pooped, and it was funky. I guess he didn't want to sleep in it, so I had to wake up because he was cutting up, but it did smell really bad. And I did take out the poop, cleaned him up, wiped him down, put him back, and he went right back to sleep with his music. And then he woke back up at 7. Say good morning. But yeah, I have to feed him every 5 hours, so I'm thinking about feeding him like 8:30. And then after that, feed him like 1:30. And then after that, like around 6:30, quarter to 7, because we don't want to feed him too late because I don't want him to poop throughout the night. And even though we fed him, last time he had his food yesterday was like 6:45, almost 7 o'clock. He was doing like good stuff, so you reward them with a treat, and because we gotta reward him, so he did good. He kind of had like, I say he had like 2 small little treats, and it was like around 9 o'clock, so I don't know if that's why he pooped, but his farts smell like his poop, and his farts are rancid. So we're gonna watch what we give you today to see if there's a difference, okay? Tell people. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna get my day started with him. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. You on candy camera cutting up. Stop. Stop, Deuce. No. Come on. Okay, but let me end this while I can right now. But as I always say, keep your standards high and your vibes even higher. Don't just dream it, elevate it, okay? You were made to level up. What happened? I can't do my intro. I can't do my outro real quick. I'm about to talk to you. Can I do my outro, please? He want to play so bad. You were made to shine and level up, so don't forget it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Tell them bye. Say bye-bye. Okay.